Okay, to continue with the conversation and to go back to the Wicked Edge site where all of these abrasives are photographed. What I was saying is the difference is the substrate. Some of them are diamond stones, some of them, but they're all the same diamonds, and they're all by physics described either in grits or particle size, which is micron. Which is why, by the way, there's a guy that, like I mess with Wicked Edge, really get into it deep. He does with the abrasives, Mr. Wizard, and posts a unified chart, and he tries to get everything in that chart, like the photographs that are here on the computer from Wicked Edge. These only are here because that's what we need to talk about, is these. Now, why is the 2200, let me see if I can get to there. Diamond Stone 2200 is 9 micron, and then there's a 9 micron lapping film. Why do we use one over the other? Well, because the substrate is different. Why do we do what we do in the order that we do? What I do is I do the diamonds first if I'm going for a polished mirror, polished edge. First, you all have to understand, if you clamp up your knife securely and you sharpen it well on a Wicked Edge and you spend a little extra time and a little extra attention to detail with each and every grit, you know, do it like you're not just looking for a sharp edge, but looking at it and spend a little extra time on it. You will see, after your stones are broken in, you will see when you get that every knife that you sharpen is mirror polished. If you draw a burr with each and every grit like I do, which what that does is that assures me that that knife is matching the profile with each and every grit, because I micro adjusted the grits each and every time. So each and every time I'm laying full flat contact, working on the medium, whatever it is, and if it's full and flat, and if I'm making full flat contact and doing everything the way I want to do it, it'll draw a burr, because I'm going either in a scrubbing or up and off. I'm going in such a way that I'm using a diamond stone on a substrate that it's going to move steel. And steel moved up to the edge is what we feel is a burr. The burr just gets smaller and smaller and smaller as we work with smaller and smaller abrasives, and the substrate is what we use to the amount of pressure. See, when you look at the diamond stones, they're very similar, the 2200 and the diamond stone, the 2200 lapping film and the diamond stone. But why don't you use one over the other? Well, because the lapping film, it gives and it wears. For some reason, that same stone, now stay with me, for some reason the same film, where you use it, is more important than, this is my observation. I am not stating that this is a fact. This is why, this is an interjection here. This is why I made this group, is to try to conjure up these conversations with people that will interject and share what they learn, because I only know what I learned from playing along with Clay and in the forum and on his website, and whatever I read and learned and interacted with people and did myself, anecdotal observations, and really doing something like a study. This is what it's all about. And I'm not telling you something that other people don't know, but a lot of it, like I said, is the art. Now we're talking within the Wicked Edge box of sharpening, system of sharpening, about the Wicked Edge diamond stones, the Wicked Edge lapping film, and the straps, how they figure together for the mirror edge. Let me stop here and go to another one.